Hey guys, it's Savage Cabbage, and today we're back with the FIFA 18 player ratings top 100. Today we've got 61 to 40, so we're starting to get into the best players in the world here. And let's kick it off. And we're kicking it off with a Chelsea player, David Luiz. Now, he helped Chelsea win the league last season, is slideshow Bob. 84 defending, 81 physical, 70 pace on an 86 rated card is brilliant, and his Brazilian link can mean he can link to good players like Thiago Silva, ex-teammate of his, and also players like Miranda. Very good player, and I think he'll do quite well this season, linking up with Azpilicueta, who we saw in the last episode. If you want to check that out, link in the description. Next up, we got Spanish midfielder Sergio Busquets. Sorry about that. 40 pace means that pretty much no one we're using this year. Harsh, but fair. He's definitely chopped ratings over the few years as he's got older. 82 defending, 81 physical. Try and help the sinking ship. But I reckon he's actually one of the best players in the world. He was at his time. He helped influence the tiki-taka revolution. But it's a shame that now, and through most of his career, no one used him on FIFA because of his pace. Spanish midfielder also linked to Thiago Alcantara, very good for hybrids. Now we got one of the old cover stars, James Rodriguez from last year. 76 pace, 85 shooting, 85 passing, 83 dribbling on an 86 rated card. Means that he's a brilliant card this season. Also, he's on loan at Bayern Munich, so you can finally get him into your Bundesliga hybrids. He's very good, and I think he'll shine this year. I don't think he got enough playing time under Zinedine Zidane, and I think this year could be his year to try and get his career on track after leaving Monaco. Next up, we've got Toby Alderweireld. He's a Tottenham defender, one of the best defences in the league. I would say he's the best. 66 pace, 87 defending, 80 physical. I mean, that is a brilliant card. He's a brilliant player. And with that card, I think he can turn his amazing form in real life into the game. He's very, very good. Now it's got Karim Benzema. I got his inform a couple of seasons ago, and he was brilliant there, and I think he'll be brilliant now. 4-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, 78 pace, 84 shooting, 82 dribbling on an 86 rated French card. It's absolutely amazing. Also as good as Alderweireld, I would say. Karim Benzema, now the only striker at Real Madrid because they've lost Morata to Chelsea. Chelsea coming up later on. He's very good, and he's the only the only Real Madrid striker, so no challenge this season. Also, he's part of the BBC Strike Force, and I reckon he'll get quite a lot of goals this season, and maybe a couple of informs. And got Cesc Fabregas, who Eden Hazard is recently called the Master. Ex-Arsenal player, 88 passing, 81 dribbling. A typical ex-Barcelona graduate is Fabregas. And I can see a lot of people using him this year. Now we've got Isco, who's had a massive upgrade from last season. 84 to 86. 71 passing pace. 83 shooting. 82 passing. 89 dribbling. On a Spanish Real Madrid cam. He will do you very well. He's, as it says here, by one of the most technically gifted players in the world. He's very good, and I can see a lot of people using him. I think he's a very good player, and I think he can get even better because Zinedine Zidane has only started using him. And I think he will only flourish in the years to come. Now we've got the one, the man, the myth, the legend, is Hurricane. He's the Hurricane who's coming to get you. 4-star weak foot, 71 pace, 87 shooting for who I think will finish as top goal scorer this season. I mean, he typically doesn't score in August, and he didn't look very good this August. But I reckon he's one of the best players in the league. Him and Lukaku battling for top goal scorer. But I reckon a lot of people use him because he is one of the best players in the league. And I think actually he'll only get better. Good upgrade from last year, and I think it's well deserved. Now we've got one of Chelsea's potential signings who rejected them, like about most of humanity did. 86 pace, 81 dribbling, 81 defending, 84 physical. Brilliant Brazilian card, huh? for Juventus will make him brilliant for hybrids. And also the 86 pace, I can see him being one of the best left-backs on FIFA this year, but definitely the best left-back in the Serie A. Now, from one ex-Chelsea potential Chelsea player to one potential Barcelona signing, it's Philippe Coutinho. He is going to be so scared going back to Liverpool after basically saying he doesn't want to play for them after the international break. But the Brazilian's got very, very good stats as the creative hub of Liverpool and Brazil. 82 pace, 83 passing, 88 dribbling, 78 shooting. I mean, it'll be a brilliant, brilliant card. I think he probably could be a higher rated player. If he signed for Barcelona, no offence to Liverpool, I reckon he'd be an 87 or 88 rated card. Tell me what you think about that in the comments down below. We're going to 9 Golan. He's been a solid card for pretty much every FIFA. Right now, he's so close to the full 80 Hullet club that Hullet's not even in. 78 pace, 78 passing, 80 shooting, 82 dribbling, 81 defending, highest stat, 83 physical. He doesn't have any standout stats. He doesn't have any unbelievable stats. But he is such a good all-rounder. And I can see him fitting into lots of Belgian midfielders, even linking up with the legend, Marouane Fellaini. In second Belgium in a row, we got Dries Mertens, 90 pace. As a centre-forward, that is a solid, solid card. 89 dribbling. He's going to tear defences apart. And if you link him up with the man next, you're in trouble. 79 passing as well. That's going to be unbelievable to play against, and I can see him being one of the best players in the game. Not sweaty so much as he's 86 rated, but I can see him definitely being one of the star players of Serie A teams who will have players much higher rated than him. Now we've got Romelu Lukaku. Man United's big signing this season has set the league alight. As I said before, it's battling with Harry Kane for the title. I reckon he'll be sick on FIFA as well, just as he is as good in real life. 83 pace, 85 shooting, the real standout stats. Third Belgium in a row. What's there more to say, apart from that newspaper called him Stormzy? Now we've got Thomas Müller, who in the video said he didn't know what a dab was. But he'll certainly know where the goal is, with 82 shooting, 77 pace, 77 passing, and 78 dribbling. Although none of those stats are particularly good. For an 86 rated card, you would expect at least the stat to be 84. Now we move on to one of the most consistent goalies, one of the most in-teams goalies, one of the most overused goalies, Samir Handanovic. 87 diving, 87 reflexes, 87 positioning, and 86 handling. Means that he is one of the best goalies on the game. And I can see him, just like FIFA 14, just like FIFA 15, just like FIFA 16, and just like FIFA 17, being in a lot of people's teams. And slowly sneaking up the rankings. So, watch this space with old Handanovic. And we got a downgrade. Andres Iniesta. FIFA obviously don't think he's as good as he once was. As they say, well, not at the top like he once was. 87 passing and 90 dribbling. I think the beg to differ. In previous FIFAs, he's been too slow on the ball for me. So 70 pace is welcomed with me. And he's not calm this year, so we can drop him back deeper. And he can play the long spraying balls like Michael Carrick. Apart from, obviously, he's much better than Michael Carrick. Now we move on to another Barcelona player, Ivan Rakitic. 84 shooting, 86 passing, 82 dribbling. Means that he'll probably be OP like he was last year. 3-star skill moves, 3-star weak for medium work rates. I mean, if you're going to make a La Liga team, you'll probably have Modric and Cruz over him. But he's still a top quality player. He's still very, very good. Now we move on to another Spanish passing tiki-taka player. David Silva. 87 dribbling, 87 passing. That's all you need to say. That is brilliant. As well for your Premier League team. I mean, what more could you want? If you have a Premier League striker like Aguero or Kane or Lukaku, I mean, there's nothing to worry about. You just need to hit it over the top And bada bing, bada boom. Goal done. Manchester City will be happy with that. And now we move on to Gerard Piqué, the Barcelona centre-back. He stays, is what he said about Neymar. Well, look what happened there. 86 defending, 76 physical. He's been an absolute monster in previous games and in real life. And I can see that happening again. Now, we go to a player that I recently saw playing against England. And he did play very well. I wouldn't say he was as good as Marcus Rashford. That is extreme bias, though. It's Marek Hamšík. I think I've pronounced that right. 5-star weak foot. I mean, I think he's probably one of the first players we've seen that have that. 84 dribbling, 80 shooting, 84 passing are his really standout stats for an 87 rated card. I mean, why would you give him 87 rating if you're not going to give him good stats? But he's the 41st highest player. So we started off with 84 rated players and now we're at 87. I wonder what the highest rated player will be. And on that note, if you enjoyed, please remember to leave a like, comment, favourite and subscribe for more. And I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.